Welcome to the Lead Pedal Podcast with your host, Bruce Outridge, where he talks all things trucking. Now let's get rolling.
Hey, how's everybody doing today? Welcome to another edition of the Lead Pedal Podcast. I'm your host, Bruce Outridge, and today we're going to be giving you an update on what's coming up for the following month, some of the events happening, if there are any, some of the guests we got coming up, and getting you ready for 2026. That's right, we're in our final month of 2025. Who would believe that, eh? Anyway, hey, let's get into it, but before we do, let's talk about a little bit about Bison Transport. They are continually won safest fleet year after year, and if you want to work for a company like that has their Right to Decide program, has one of the best finishing programs going on, and is looking for drivers who want to be willing team members, then Bison Transport is where you should go. You can go to bisondriving.com and learn all about the opportunities currently available. They've got opportunities in Winnipeg, Calgary, and Mississauga, Ontario. So check them out there at bisondriving.com. All right, let's get on with the show.
Be sure to share the podcast on your favorite social media channels.
All right, so we've got some changes coming up. I guess probably the biggest changes, other than the industry itself, which is kind of our overall theme this month, is going to be the industry is changing and what can you do about it for 2026. That's kind of what we're going to be talking about in our episodes as we go through the month for you. And of course, it's going to be, it's holiday time, so a lot of our episodes will be a little lighter than maybe they usually are. But anyway, we're still going to have some fun. We're still going to talk trucking. We're still going to talk, well, we're going to talk about all kinds of stuff. Anyway, let's talk about changes first. Some of the changes that we've got happening on our Lead Pedal podcast and Lead Pedal Radio, Lead Pedal Media, all of our platforms. You may have already started seeing it. It's happening now. We've been updating, refreshing, changing, focus, all that kind of stuff. So it's still there. Probably the biggest one is the one you're going to see on Lead Pedal Radio. Lead Pedal podcast is going to stay basically the same. It's been working well the way we're doing it. So we're looking forward to doing that. Probably the biggest thing, though, is Lead Pedal Radio. And Lead Pedal Radio, we are changing the show. So currently we have the Road Show, which was Wednesdays at noon. We used to do Monday Night Trivias. We kind of stopped that at the end of October, but we are going to kind of refresh that again. We had an oldie show which went from Mondays to Tuesdays, and then on Fridays we had our indie show. On Sundays we had a Tropical Day show. So we had about 4 live shows a week that were kind of on weird schedules. We were kind of doing a bi-weekly schedule. We are changing all of that for 2026. You're going to see it coming out around the middle of January. You're going to see that we have one live show called Chords and Chrome. That's right, Chords and Chrome is happening starting in mid-January. It's going to be Monday nights at 7 o'clock. It's going to be a live 1-hour show with kind of everything incorporated into the one show. So instead of having all these 4 different shows, we're doing one signature show called Chords and Chrome, and then and that will include interviews with people that come online. That will include music. That will include things like our trivia game. It will include indie artists. All of that into one signature show. So that's going to stay. Our oldie show, which moved to Tuesdays, the reason it moved to Tuesdays is because it's also broadcast on another station called Back to Beach Radio, which is down in the United States, and that show got picked up by them. So now that's going out. So we're doing that live to both stations at the same time, Lead Pedal Radio and Back to Beach Radio. So whichever one you want to listen to it, you can listen to it on there. That's why we've taken some of the Lead Pedal branding out of the show, because it's being broadcast simultaneously to different people. So the oldie show is going to stay, but it's 12 o'clock noon on Tuesdays is its new time, and it's going to be a weekly show. And then our Tropical Day show happens on Sundays, and that was a 2 to 5 show. That was a 3-hour party basically on Sundays. We were doing it bi-weekly. We're going to probably move it to more of a weekly show, but it has been shortened from 3 to 5, so it's 2 hours instead of 3. And again, that's because it got picked up on Back to Beach Radio as well. So at the same time. So we're streamlining to match some of the other opportunities that we've had, and from a workflow standpoint and all of that kind of stuff. So looking forward to that. That's starting mid-January. So we've got lots of stuff happening there, which I think is very cool. Those are probably the biggest changes. You will see platform profile changes. We're kind of updating our profiles. Hopefully a more streamlined flow from one thing to another. So you may start seeing more branding of Lead Pedal Media and Lead Pedal Radio on the podcast. But because the podcast, we can't do the music on the podcast, which is why we keep it separate. So they are still going to be broken out that way. But look forward to the shows. It's going to be a lot of fun. And we'll still keep the YouTube channels the way we've got it. So all the platforms are basically staying. You're just going to see them refreshed a little bit, and hopefully a little more interactive for you, which is what we're trying to do. So it's a lot of work to do these, folks. It's not an easy game. People think it's just being in front of the mic and that's it, but it's not that. It's not that easy. If it was, everybody would be doing it. It's a lot of work, and most people, that's why they don't make it past 1,400 episodes or whatever, or 40 episodes. Actually, I think the going rate is when you start, most people don't make it past 10. The ones that make it past 10, if they can get past 25, they're doing well. Some make it to 50. Once you're past 100, you're either committed or not. We are at 1,500 episodes. Okay, so we've been doing this for a long time, and you got to refresh it once in a while. That's how you have to do it. So hopefully you're going to enjoy those new changes. Watch for more coming out. Make sure you subscribe to whichever platform you're on so you can get the latest shows as they come out. That's going to be very, very cool. We had our draws going on this year, our fan club draws. We've stopped them coming up here, so now we're going to start some new ones in the new year. We're not sure what we're going to do yet, so I can't say much, but we do want to keep rewarding those that are engaging and being part of our network. So we've looked for that. You probably see that we've shut down our Lead Pedal store for now. We had one that was online. It's not working as well, and so we are rethinking how we're going to do that. We will have merch in the future if we need to, but we weren't. So those of you that had bought merch, thank you very much. We really appreciate it. We're just trying to figure out a better way to do it because we found it's just too expensive online with all the exchange and then shipping, and it just got to be really silly. So we were figuring out how we're going to do that. We've got some new road shows coming out. The change with the road show on Lead Pedal Radio is actually going to move into some other opportunities that we're doing. So we'll be talking more about that as we go through the month and as we get into January. I just wanted to let you know we got a lot of changes coming up, so make sure you stay with us. That's really what we want you to do. All right, hey, before we get into some of the guests, let me tell you a little bit about Ontario Truck Driving School. That's right, these guys, if you were looking to start your career for 2026, this is where you need to go. Ontario Truck Driving School. They got 9 locations. If you're in Ontario, Canada here, 9 locations throughout the province. Go to otds.com. They've got truck driving, bus, heavy equipment, construction, and more, so you want to check them out. Lots of opportunities. There's a lot of things talking about construction in Ontario, Canada here in the next few years. With the government, they're trying to get more people working and stuff, so that's going to be a really lucrative place for you to go. So if you're interested in construction at all or heavy equipment, you really want to think about doing that change for your career because you're going to be at the front of the game for sure. All right, so OTDS.com is where you can find out all about that. All right, let me tell you about the guests right after this.
By far my favorite station.
You're the best. Oh, yeah.
I love you guys.
All right, let me tell you a little bit about the guests we've got coming up. We've got, like I said, we got an interesting month coming up for you here for sure. Probably to start off, we're at the first episode of this month right now, so you're already hearing what's happening. This one's our What's New episode, which I like having that at the beginning of the month. I don't know whether you guys let us know whether you like doing that or not, but that's one that I think is important. Lets people know what's going on with our station. Next episode is going to be for you owner-operators. We're going to be talking about some of the updates, some of the things we're seeing from some of our safety friends. We had this from the Fleet Safety Council. A couple of things that some of the safety people are noticing at carriers that you might want to be thinking about. Our next featured truck is the last group, Group 4, the new conventionals. These are the newer conventionals. As you know, we started doing our featured truck contest of the year for the featured truck of the year back in November. There's been 4 lots. This will be the last lot, which is the new conventionals, all those brand new 2026 Pete's and that stuff. They're going to be in anything over 2,000, I think we put in this category. So, yeah, it'll be pretty good for sure. Let's see, and then the next one we got coming out there is protecting your trucking business from a cyber standpoint. That's right, we had this happen at one of our association meetings about protecting yourself online, and this is becoming more and more important in today's world. So make sure you check that out. We'll bring you up to date with some of the hot topics happening in the industry as we close out 2025 and what maybe you want to be thinking about for 2026 for sure. We'll be letting you know who won the featured truck of the year. That's going to be coming out mid-December for sure. Yeah, and hey, have you ever been in a trucking through the decades? We're going to be doing. I was going to ask you a question about another episode. Hold on. We're going to be talking about trucking and how it's changing, and maybe where we all need to start looking and hopefully making our attitudes a little better about the industry, because it's pretty low right now. There's a lot of work going on. Hopefully we can get it going for sure. Hey, there's a guy that Brandon Boren. Now, he wrote a book that includes trucking and Christmas, so I thought it would be great to have him on. He was on our Lead Pedal Radio side. We're going to share that episode. We're going to share an interview with him that we did on our closer to Christmas there. We'll be revealing what the featured truck won from a prize pack standpoint. That'll be part of our lineup. And then, have you ever been in a Santa Claus parade as a truck driver? Have you ever pulled a float? What's the good? What's the bad? Are companies doing it anymore? I still see it. I know insurance really had a pop. What are your thoughts on that? We're going to be talking about that in one of our episodes just before Christmas. We'll have a holiday message for you, and then we'll be reviewing some of the featured trucks that we've had over the years. And then we put the year in a review, and then we let you know what's coming up the next year. So lots of stuff coming up for this month. So please join us. And of course, those are just the main episodes. There's lots of stuff in between that's going on too. So we know you're going to love that. And hopefully stay with us and enjoy a lot of the programming that you see here for sure. All right, hey, before we go, let me tell you about a company that's always good to work for, and that's Rosedale Transport. They are looking for opportunities in their Mississauga terminal if you are the right candidate, and they always look for attitude first, skill second. So if you're looking to see what's available with Rosedale, they've been around for 50 years, and they've got terminals throughout North America. Great fleet if you're looking for local work, regional, highway, or owner-operator opportunities. They have them all there. So check out rosedale.group.com to learn about the opportunities. Click on the careers tab, will you? All right, my friends, that is all we have today. There are no events other than Christmas, New Year's, and all that kind of stuff. So there's nothing really to report as far as trucking events. They're all done for the year. In January, we'll bring you up to date with the new ones that we've got coming up. But until then, stay with us. Make sure you subscribe. Let's get ready for a great 2026. I thought 2025 was going to be good. It's been nothing but an S show. I'll leave that alone. You can fill in the rest of the words. But that's what's happening there. So let's have a great 2026, and we hope you stay with us. Thanks for listening, everybody. All the best, and we'll talk soon. Bye for now.
This has been another episode of the Lead Pedal Podcast. For more information or to subscribe to the podcast, visit theleadpedalpodcast.com, and be sure to follow the podcast on Facebook and Twitter.